Most budget gadgets feel like hollow plastic toys the second you touch them. You pick them up and immediately expect them to shatter if they even look at a wall the wrong way. But this new flyer from Lenovo actually caught me off guard. It has this polished, sleek weight to it that makes you think you might have accidentally ordered something way more expensive. It sits there on the table looking ready for action before you even plug in a battery. Once you do get it in the air, that solid feeling carries over into how it moves. For anyone who has ever tried to fly a cheap drone and felt it twitching around like a caffeinated insect, this experience is a total breath of fresh air. It hovers with a level of steadiness that usually costs much more. You push the stick, and it actually goes where you want it to go. This kind of responsiveness is exactly what a beginner needs to stop their hands from shaking during those first few flights. It builds confidence fast. You start feeling like a pro pilot within minutes. Now, let us talk about the eyes in the sky. The camera is surprisingly decent. If you want to snap some quick shots of the neighborhood or grab a cool clip for your social media feed, it does the job well. The images are crisp and look great on a smartphone screen. However, we have to be realistic here. This isn't a high-end cinema rig. If you try to push it in low light, the quality starts to crumble. It needs a bright, sunny day to really show off. The colors are good, but you won't get that deep cinematic detail that professionals crave. It is a tool for fun, not for a film set. You also have to keep an eye on the clock. The battery life is pretty standard for this class of device. You get a few good bursts of flight, but then it is back to the charger. You have to plan your sessions. You cannot just go out and expect to stay airborne for an hour. It forces you to be intentional about the shots you want to get. Another thing to watch is the wind. On a calm day, it feels like it is on rails. But if a real gust kicks up, you will see it dancing around. It struggles against heavy resistance because the motors aren't built for extreme weather. That is fine for casual use, but do not take it out during a storm. One of the best parts is the hidden tech that helps you stay safe. It has an auto takeoff feature and a return to home button. Those are massive safety nets for a rookie. The controls are very intuitive. You can use the included remote, which feels natural in the hands, or you can use the app interface on your phone. Most people starting out will appreciate how easy it is to navigate without constant crashes. Many cheap alternatives feel jumpy, but this one stays smooth. That stability is huge for your stress levels. It even has fun tricks like one-key flips and a mode that keeps the orientation simple regardless of which way the nose is pointing. These little touches make the whole experience feel like a game rather than a stressful chore. It can handle a few bumps and bruises too. The frame is sturdy enough to survive a rough landing or a light tap against a branch. Just do not go slamming it into a brick wall. At the end of the day, this is a fantastic entry point into the world of aerial photography. It offers a reliable, stable, and genuinely fun way to see the world from above without breaking the bank. It will not replace a professional setup, but for someone just starting out or looking for a cool hobby, it is a win. It balances price and performance in a way that feels honest. You get exactly what you need to learn the ropes. It is about the joy of flight and the thrill of seeing a familiar park from a totally new perspective.